Seems like a great day to celebrate the Big Change Roundup.
Yes.
Happens every year. It's always great to be a part of that in whatever way we can. And it's pretty nice too that, they're getting so much money for the people who need it, which is always great to see.
Really is, and good weather out there to celebrate. A
Yeah,
couple
for
of
sure.
showers, maybe a storm, but I think a lot of us will see the sun today, and we got to enjoy it.
That's exciting.
You know what's coming this weekend, right?
too.
Another wet weekend, unfortunately. It's not going to be a total washout, but we are tracking some of those showers and storms today because of a couple things. The humidity is coming up. Dew points are rising into the 50s. You may feel that stickiness in the air. And temperatures responding nicely to the breaks of sun. It's 67 in Middlebury, still 53 out there in the Northeast Kingdom, but I think everybody will see close to 70-degree weather by later this afternoon. 75 we're going for in Burlington, 77 in Bennington. Got to watch out for a thunderstorm, though. Could be a stronger one in southern Vermont, and it wouldn't surprise me to see a gusty storm even in places like Plymouth, up to about St. Johnsbury, but not expecting widespread severe weather or anything, just kind of a talker out there. Right now we're seeing a mix of sun and clouds. You see the sun is breaking out, couple of patches of blue sky, and there's some light showers popping up. One over there in Lamoille County, couple in Essex County, New York. No thunderstorms as of yet, but we're seeing some heavier showers off to the west. Those could produce a couple of strikes of lightning as they move closer to our region in the next couple of hours. Basically, we're tracking this cold front that's pushing through, and this front's not really going to do a clean sweep. It's going to set up right across our region, and you see all that moisture down by St. Louis? It's going to ride along that frontal boundary, and it's pointed right at us. So that's why we're expecting multiple rounds of showers as we go through the weekend. So again, as that front pushes through, a couple of pop-up thunderstorms. I think if you're north of Burlington or Plattsburgh, it's likely just fine this afternoon. It's really central in southern Vermont into New Hampshire that we have the best risk for a pop-up downpour. And then that front tomorrow, again, becomes the focus for more showers. So you see how the wind's coming out of the north in the Champlain Valley, but as you look toward New Hampshire, it's coming out of the south. That tells us the front's right about here, and we'll see some showers. There could even be a downpour or a thunderstorm with these showers as they come in midday tomorrow. I think the beginning of the day and the end of the day will be the driest periods on Saturday. So you see, it's not a total washout. This is 5 p.m. and the rain's gone. We just have some clouds, maybe a couple of breaks of sun. Overall, not a terrible Saturday. I think the showers will be more persistent on Sunday, but they're not going to hit everybody. If you're near the Canadian border on Sunday, you'll likely stay dry. But Burlington points south, you see how the showers really just continue all through the day on Sunday. Could even be a break of sun near the Canadian border on Sunday. So let's break it all down. Rainfall on Saturday looks like this. Scattered showers, maybe a quarter to a third of an inch of rain. There will be more rain on Sunday. Could even be close to an inch of rain in southern Vermont. So a pretty good soaker with drier weather the farther north you go. So a bit of a wet weekend, and then next week still not looking great with that upper low nearby. Several chances for showers, and then as you look toward the end of the week and into next weekend, it's looking good. 70s with some sun as of now.